Live right now.
I'm fragile.
We're live right now. Oh, someone retweeted my... We've got no viewers.
Whoa.
I'm walking down the street with Jason Gallic right now.
Where? Who? Where?
Live, right there. If I walk into a pole, that'd be awesome. So...
There's a lot of pressure on the camera.
It sent out the tweet already.
Well, let's hope some people show up, because I'll tell you what, good things are about to be exchanged.
Like what?
I'm going to tell you a story, Dave, that you're not going to be able to repeat to anyone.
Except for our viewer audience of 0 viewers.
Yeah, seriously.
See, I just want that to go to 1.
Dave, what do you think about these temperatures? You know, everyone defaults to the weather when they don't have anything to talk about.
I know, and that's just stupid. How come we don't default to like Keith Haring?
Why don't we default to fishing for herring?
No, because Keith Haring and fishing for herring
Who's
are two different
Keith
things.
Haring?
He's an artist. Say, Pam, we just passed a piece of his art on the back of that car.
What does he art?
What?
What does he art? What does he...
He draws, he's famous for how he draws different pictures and stuff. He did a whole bunch of stuff in New York.
Famous for how he draws different pictures.
No, people. Do we have to go back and look at it now?
No.
Okay. He does like people scenes, and it's all real graphic. Not graphic as in
Perverted.
like violent or perverted, but graphic as in
detailed.
No. Graphic in nature. So, you know, bold lines and
I see.
solid colors. And
I gotcha.
Yeah. Bet Courtney Stubert, if he was watching, could tell us what it was.
Well, who's that? Well, you know the reason we don't default to Keith Haring? Nobody knows who he is. There's like 3 people.
You don't know who he is.
There's like 12 people.
No.
In some artistic
no,
community.
Dude. He was huge.
In Big
he died
Sur,
of
California.
No. No. He was this huge artist in New York. He died of age.
Overweight?
No, he died.
Well, you said he's a huge artist.
You're not an intelligent human being right now. Garbage on the street. There we go. Passing it. Oh, there we go.
Anyway, okay, so he died of what?
AIDS.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what else you want me to say.
Well, this guy
I don't know anything else. We'd have to Google it. So look.
Can we send our Google page to Ustream?
What?
Okay, so maybe we should default to Keith Haring, because look, we've had a spirited conversation about him.
Now I have to educate you on Keith Haring. We still have no viewers. If we could turn this into the Dave and Jason show every day at 3 o'clock.
We should.
Weather permitted, we walk around and
we default to a different subject.
Right, not the weather.
Not the weather. And that would be the name of our Ucast.
Ooh, we can make it a channel, not the weather.
Not the weather. Nothing to talk about? Don't go weather. Go something more interesting, like scarves, or Keith Haring, or Keith Olbermann.
This is my scarf.
You know what we could do? We could be thematic. Every week, like, we would default to a different Keith every day. And then the next week, something to do with blue.
I want to do a thing where we do a website every day is a different day. This guy, Courtney Stubert, is the second time I mention him now, so he owes me. Even though there's no one watching. He does this thing on Kung Fu Fridays, and he'll get excerpts off YouTube of Kung Fu clips. It's pretty awesome, and he knows like all of them. He explains them, and he talks about like what's happening in each one and the style that's being used, and it's all like total nerddom, you know.
Yeah.
But you could have like a whole bunch of days, like you know, Moody Blues Mondays, and it'd be all just like 1970s clips of Moody Blues, and then like Taco Tuesdays would be all just taco recipes, and you know, Wipeout Wednesdays would be the best, most embarrassing wipeouts on YouTube.
Now that's kind of funny. But
YouTube's.
You could pepper your Taco Tuesday with stories of indigestion.
It's all about bowel movements with you.
Already time to take a right?
Yeah, we're on 17th.
It's all bowel movements these days. Is that from Fletch?
Yeah, the like South Park version of Flash. Yeah, and
Okay.
then you could
Stop
do.
streaming this.
I'm really into this. It's kind of fun. All right, we have to talk about personal stuff now.